I want to talk at this moment of a very special claim that I just spoken. This is not for playing with the things of the God. This is not for playing with the spiritual things. There's a lot of things on the spiritual things, and there is nothing for playing. And there's not for playing with the health of the people, saying, because of I am the authority and I know. For the one that says to be authority of the God, and for the second to says to be authority of the government for the health and the mental health. And there's not for the playing with the saying, I am the authority. And the ones that in uniforms as disgusting Sodom shit, there's to saying what they say, saying that because of they to command. There is not for playing with the power. And the whole that is maiden has a payment. Whenever the payment for the well done or for the bad done, and whenever the payment for the good ones and for the bad ones. And the payer is not Lucifer, neither the damn shit hell, sikal she devil, Luciano Troviano. The payer is Yahweh. And Yahweh is the God, unique only, holy God, and holy name, and not named for demons, and not for the generates. There is resounding all around a very tale of a cast of Argentina that plays the stars of the world and of the name of the Lord. Kind of a sickle damn shit abominable ones like never have been seen in the human history. Playing the we are not going to allow, steals to God and steals the glory of God and makes things that God doesn't allow it. And behind this all, the disgusting degenerates saying, oh, we made them eat all off. It's ours. Taking away the designing and the capacity for the making because of evangelic given to us. And for the other side, the complete shit of this hell machinery over the prostitution in precedence, saying we're caving to who we're caving and belongs to said to be belonging because of it is like that. And the other part of the damn shit saying because of the Lars all the time thinks that it's going to make us believe that he can make this. This is the worst of the ever abomination that we ever suffered in the whole human history. Every piece of shit of their soul are truly conscious about what they are doing and knows exactly what they are doing and what they want. And them intentions are so clear like the damn hell. What they serves and lives for is exactly this. So, Voet reski spidala kimotlen dishmadachi chale toval esko malanchi despot ladiech adesot revanom shemel chumel entromal kashvelichim. Skei bedrechi dosecha blena. Spot leti kismot lenemanech yechal shevot litiat koplet anskal chamad lenimot ledet leet chashofar likalmat. Koplet ramel kimot lenema shefikat ledeskot ledachelo shemerech lishamachem kivot. Il blotraski potranski molachat lovedaski motlarein chat ledeswai lachae daskim. Kishmot lemetracheni mosleki ablet echadas ichalini alantachar. Spoetola shutlim bodai kol. Skoblet ramele shomat leki motleneme shechale vladishboda chodi daskikan. Nem malkimot leimetren kimot peneyam esefot ledeskal chadeshum alamatrachidot esmot leyam. Gishpot rechat shmot lemet chaeminam leshafat ladekiot rechashafot lekimot leyamashafercha. Impot rechimot lenimos lefot ledaskiot chademoshef lakinam ashkeblot rechashoat. Gleimot leinimot leneshamat lebenchot ispel shavot ledikuot rechot espel benamashecha. Jedre belchat imoshev lenam elchat eshamat klemina chilos kiplot eskiot lenam. El blenom elchat ledikeshot lebadrachitas el kino eliantrenchim. Jedaya carnival. Jedaya praying. Jedaya crudo. Jedaya cabrera. Jedaya stemateas. Jedaya nacondia. Jedaya gobrieno. And company. Saying that God tells them and they prophesize this in the name of the God. Making a lack of sorcery of demons, playing the spiritual war and saying, we are going to establish the orders of the Lord because of the Lord knows who this is and what we are. Oh yes, there's no doubt, Lord knows who I am and what they are. I am the one who says I to be and not exactly a devil. And I am exactly who he created for I to be who I am. And he knows exactly what those excrements of Lucifer, making profanations permanently of the things of the God, in a legacy of a very fraternity so hellly them shed in a pardon for the victims, which covers the them shed one each other and makes the complicity on saying, for the Lord has mercy and love of us, and saying that they place the sons of God and are sons of hell, making a permanent complicity and saying, devil, do not separate us away or put us apart, because of whenever put us apart, he does whatever he to come and devour us all. So we must be together and joining. And Adonai said, whenever you see the abomination at the holy place, you take your staff and whoever to be inside of the house, do not open no door. Whoever to be up on the roof, you don't go down. Whoever is in the mountains, don't you go to the cities, and whoever ran away, don't you look back. And whenever Adonai said, whenever you see the abomination at the holy place, you understand that I already made them my child. It is not the regular world's Christian Bible. Whenever you see the abomination of the holy place, you understand I done my job. You understand that I come to war. This is on Kepha at the Yeshua Law, chapter 34. Spot lekimi katle dashbel katle mikitra eshofer chachinon. Spot lenetraim al shechal metrachim al Hashem fat lemetraim shachechit ilkamedan. Spel ikot reshifot lemetrachim ikam al shafat lidachiom al keshku al malam davat. And this is something that a lot of people were wondering. And this is something that I'm going to say. The thirst, the worth, and the reality of our living days. And for the salvation, and for the rights to know. The symptoms, the reality. Grand hordes making us producing. Sport ekit the spell ankor achit shamer le mava people ekos kempla. Skaer achishod le bad enchad ishmot le nikat le bad echad ishos met amelcha. Bli es komad achiob le dashmer achidos shevel achiot malkiotan chidos all le taya bad echodam. Ilios mermal inshot achidi los bet en smot laiki busk elcha. Nebu ela met rahish bad le la. Shot re ikot le dashmer chodilik. Meikuble erchitos motlena mikad ishkal chayom. Intro bel kashke velo shefat ranki molchatos valachi. Ili koen tromalkimot ledame shafat ledikoet tamash chalcham. Blei bodekimot lenimo shefat richot lebatikom aladrachino shemba. Zil shipot rechotas mitalo en matrachimolash miatam filchotot. And while cursing me the stern horse of Lucifer, and playing the spiritual world, and the degenerates of forensic saying is to learn all the time, watching what I'm doing while I'm recording a video, and others degenerate saying, because of I am going to recording a video and I'm going to explain you what's about the grand whore, and another degenerate saying, oh, he's offending us and he must be in jail, and the other them shit saying, kind of taking all off and putting in us because of this guy not having not allowed from God. This is the truth. Blosh debat rekim molentam meshkob lenamel chayasham achadot ishbel chinot il diatrechimot lemadashpat ledeyoshkel blachi chodesh mal'in kanvade. Ble'in tobalkish bedani on melach chodeshki bolecha betam leshmud libida erkut ishkalchi bolen triana mashkel embalecha beshbot embar. Hashem Adonai Yahweh leba yishbot lenachasho el kat levaim. Inch ketrabel kimot lenimos tashebel chat lenimos sefot lenishachad. Goet rikat eshbot lempida melchad ishbot lemanichiat el shpalikot ledashkal chetoshai iliomati bot enki molechat shmot lemanacha. Blesho betramilachasho bledam el chadosh melkiob ledashbot ledaim. Leio bedrachitos pelka machot, lenshumet ramilos kebladashkot. Gleimot raimo leshem fodledeiko belecha shobatium balchenomeiko, leshki bot lemina melchayamash achal bledimos gerli bot rechalachot. Lin shebat reimal kimot lemanechi obel shamat leiki oblecha doshpalti, luer remol kat ledebosh metraim eskol bledachal shobel kimot lin. Shkedriki voladios metrachilo en amash melachim olekat lebatroi, jesop letrachimot leskiosam, limot reyam lekem olesav. Shket lamalkeimot leyachito leshka, vlin shevidicha melko beleneshka, Adonai ken lomeskimot ladayem visfoli dechai, shkebal kidem. These prostitutes of Lucifer, saying that are authorities of God, makes all services for the hell and saying that they are going to say who can be of God and who can be in God and where God can manifest and where not, saying that they are judges of God and they can say where God is, while the disgusting mother criminal shit pretended of mental health, legislation and government, pretending to say who man and who woman to be sane and insane about them judgment and them delirious, the generation of shit of a brains that has, for the convenience of them pockets and them prestigious and powers arranging about whatever the less humanity to making they to cover, and builds in the brass like them disgusting hell whores, which are, and the whole the generations that they arranges on, and the disgusting mother hell shit Sodoma on we're taking the everything. We're going to do what he does and we're going to be who he is. Oh yes, and we're going to advise God. God, the ass of them. That God. The damn ass of them. And the reality of this all is exactly what I am going to explain next. Fedrio balkimot ashkilal bliometre shogal kibot lendashkel chamot alashmot abaki gleipot rainu maskil shot rebal chashosh bel entro maliof vechachi je edrobeki nomel drayon omashefel atrechibol demasmina melashofat ledachio balka inshketa malkimot lemino melefot laikiot alecha yeshefal kikomel plemi omashechal chamelakimot Implot repiko spet yomal chatlo beshir felech chadarash. Gemblot ramalkimot lemen mashefot lemetian chalchim. Inshoke blet remel chadomalkimot ledayam mashefet chaneki lalvia vadrachio shefatlika. Emblet ramalkimot lenema yefesher chio bledaya koblenema shechol chadiot bledishkimat lenkimot lenema lechayo shefalichim. Belkomet rayom al velati Yosefat ledeki kadecha yashachadov limot leniam amecha al kabad. Geblismiot resifo lashkida linshebat rayom al kleyu badras soseplas shmoch lamachino al kleido bashicham inklote mashkimot ledevi yochet levi yatashkal chadishoshmana min akot leda. BLYTT romele mitzan feshvot lemetrian chaleshachim kimblot remel yashimot badechim. Whenever they don't like the face and they don't like the image, and whenever they are not pleased and not in pleasures for, oh, Brad, you see the star of the God, what God made them, and doesn't like what God brings and what God does about His own word and His own name, they goes and trample like porks and shed of a dogs like are, and cut, slaughter and destroy, for there to not be what they don't like it. And whenever they feel the liking, oh, the idolatry of the Christianism, those stars, see the glory, how it moves, and see the miracle, oh God. Any kind of a sorcerer with a little bit legacy upon, still like a temper phantom shit like this are, can do any kind of a witch shit, all around like the same demon, Luciano Droviano, damn shit demon, and showing anyone that can raise the dead is better than any kind of a stupid of the disciples. Really. Any kind of a demon can making a profanation and raising deads, but for that. So you better understand where we are and what are we doing, and who is who and what is what. Shine, shine, shine like the hell, profaning. Shine, shine, shine like the hell, trampling God. Shine, shine, shine like the hell, making sorcery up on the spirit of truth. Shine, shine, shine like the hell, go and kill God and become one. Pretending like. Breed of the hell of the original sin, which is not the consequence which were the disobedience. The original sin is power for the power and genociding and suicidal and murdering for the having power and power to become like God, craving for the power and being the stars of the hell with no God to direct and only power, 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 give me power, I want power, I want to be the star. Why don't you let God to have the power and God to making His power as His own and you to be a creation like He made in you? What do you want power for? Where do you go? What kind of a star do you want to be? What you want to give? What do you serve? Spot le matria malchena mashkalam. Zget rabali shimot ledi ofat leti achashecha chimadib. Inshmot le minachel mot layem al shafat ledech hayashachim. Ishkot le betcha melchano shemat. Kilbot rekosh velatio lechachim amalkano. There's no playing with no authority, which only God cares, not the man. There's no playing with no spiritual, and lives with the name of the God, and lives with the ones that God brought for Himself. Everything has a price, and everything must be paid. And when Yeshua do not afford the payment by Himself, who gotta pay is the one that made in the debt. And whenever the debt is, a man is going to ask for the payment. And the hell, damn shit of a devil, is going to open and legs and saying, come over. I am ready. Anything that you want, but I am not going to pay for you. I became a whore in front of you and I can do nothing. And I'm sorry for the abducted prostitution and the people which were destroyed for there to become prostitutes with no reason but human survival, with no state for the understanding any other but making what could. The reality here is also Benshimot Vayamar Hetu Bashkiot Bledan Shian Malchimot Blekom Betchamelem Asef Shavelet Chachitos and Shamal Chemodachio Beshkomat Vayamar Hetu Laskipot Sheshamach Hebelikita Shicharika Limote Malachato Shafacha Albina Malacha Shamadam Bishkala. So I set you with this idea this January, still 8th, 2014, 1950, from the place which is still and for now my address in Buenos Aires, Argentina.